Hey, there we go.
Are we better now?
I believe so.
All right, let's see. What are we doing?
At least now I can hear you.
Yeah, what are we doing? Oh my gosh. Oh, well, hang on. What is all these background things, man? Oh, I'm just trying to get to the one green screen. Thank you. All right, let's see here. Let's take a look. Where's my stuff? Let's see. Almost got it.
All right, now what's Pickles' problem?
I don't know.
You know how many photos I have?
Oh, I just didn't hear you, so I was like, okay, are we still having
Hey,
issues
No.
or what?
No, bro.
what the hell?
I had to scroll so far back.
Mark, you didn't
Oh,
call
I
me
know
back
this
the
one was
other
the first
day.
logo I saw, so I'm like, yep, that works.
Yeah, Mark, you didn't call me back the other day.
You probably forgot, bro.
I know, which
He
furthermore is
forgot
a
to take the
cement.
damn Centrum Silver.
I'm telling you, you're
I
gonna have
mean,
to put him on Central Platinum.
titanium, platinum.
Ugh,
They should
well,
have a series.
they should.
I mean,
Uh,
that's good marketing.
yeah, they're sitting on a cash cow with Dillard.
I'm
Bad.
telling you, man.
I'm old, cut me some slack. Oh man, well, I will tell y'all, I sound like garbage because I'm getting over another episode of this, so I don't recommend it.
Zero out of 10, do not recommend.
What is an episode of this?
Dude, okay, so back in December, I had the worst ear infection I've
Oh
ever
no.
experienced. This time, I have had the worst sore throat I've had since I was a kid.
Oh,
Oh, shit.
Yeah, yeah, that's about how it felt.
bro, clip that.
Mm-hmm.
Clip that right
Mm-hmm.
there.
Well, I'm sitting in my computer desk. I'm not in the studio with my tripod, so
No,
every time my fucking phone vibrates, it slides, and then my magnet wants to catch the metal desk.
all good, brother. All good.
So you had a sore throat for how long?
This is going on day 4, man. This
Damn.
this sucks. I mean, and it feels like I'm swallowing glass. It sucks.
Oh man.
Yeah, it is. Like I said, I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy.
Gross.
Hmm. But I've been working through it. I've left early a couple of days, but other than that, I'm good. Hey, look at old Jeff.
What is going on, Big Jeff? So, I'm just gonna go ahead and open this up to you. I'm not guaranteed to be able to be down there
Okay.
for the DTM.
Okay.
I'm having some stuff I've got to deal with.
Yeah.
So Fundilation may not be available to get there, and plus I've got some stuff I have to deal with at work.
Hmm.
So I'm not telling you I'm not, but I'm not telling you I'm going to be guaranteed to be there either.
Brother, it's life. I get it. It's kind of been like, it's funny. Mark said what he said, hide and seek. I've kind of been a little AWOL myself. So,
Yeah, but I heard that was for good reason though, so you can't complain about that.
well, I'm trying to slowly creep my way back into posting more often. It's just, Southern is, thank God, Southern is over with. That is a big relief. We made it through, but I think we set a record for ball damages in a month.
Oh,
Oh shit.
Yeah, we had 47.
Jesus.
dang, in a month.
5 ball replacements.
Oh,
Yeah.
I've got
Ugh.
my radical spy busted due to lane damage for the second time. Oddly enough, one time it busted was it literally nuked my thumb hole and took the slug and everything out of it.
Mm-hmm.
The second time, it shattered my bridge and almost took out my inserts.
I'm telling you, it's we bowl in a dangerous game, y'all. It's very dangerous.
You're not wrong.
Well, the good thing is I've got my new spare ball, my swag spare ball. I got a Midnight Dragon, which, as much as everybody says is the coolest spare ball we have is the stained glass, and I'm not going to argue that. But that Midnight Dragon is a sick looking ball with that high gloss finish on it, so it is literally a close second.
Yeah. Well, I tell you, sorry, I'm combining water bottles here because I'm hoping to have 2 hours worth of water.
Well, and I'm at 38%, so we might not make it to 2 hours.
You got to plug your phone in, Steve. You got to plug it in, brother. Plug it in. Plug it in.
Plug it in. Plug it in.
No, I appreciate you guys having me on. And, there for a while I was like, I wonder if I make a comeback, if I'm going to be remembered. And I've been remembered, and it makes me feel really good. So I'm really appreciative of everybody, first and foremost.
Well, hell yeah, man. You make a comeback and you drop like, what, 3 more 300s on everybody?
Well, yeah. And number 28 was the big one. That was a really, really important one. That's the first one. That's the first one I did since D passed. So that one meant a lot to me. So yeah, that was an emotional night.
Yeah, I mean, you could tell it on the video that you posted. The second you let it go, you basically knew it was dead nuts. The second you let it go, and you just dropped.
Yeah, no, I did. I do want to say this. Okay, so I had my friend April Thomas. She drilled me. She painted She took the picture of mine that I had AI'd into like a Daniel Moore type painting, and she took that and she added a couple of details into it, and it's one of my profile pictures on my Facebook page. But her attention to detail, she took where I was and she put Derek in an angel outfit with his hat and he had his arms around me, and I freaking lost it. I was like, that is absolutely the most beautiful thing I've ever gotten in my life. And what made that week so awesome is I shot 300 that Monday night. Tuesday night in Montgomery, Kyle shot 300. And then Wednesday night, I shot a 300 again subbing. So it was like me and Kyle called that one the 900 for Derek. So
yeah, that's awesome.
So, but yeah, we're getting close to it again, and I know we're getting close to it again because, like I said, May's coming around, and it's always an exciting time, and it's a little the landscape is different this year. Like I said, Curtis is still GMing. I just posted the second announcement video. I'm going to have a couple more coming here soon too. I'm trying to space those out.
Right.
But we're basically Carl at Ace Hardware. He brought us a bunch of stuff, so we're going to do the silent auctions, the raffles. But we ended up with $2,300 last year in last year's tournament. So 800 of that is going to CCI, and the other 1,500 is going to Oakland's 529. I'm waiting on Barbara and Rebecca. They've been really busy. Poor Oakland, she broke her arm, so she's had to wear like a little air cast, but she hasn't complained about it one little bit. And I'm like, yeah, you sure are Derek's daughter.
Yeah,
Tough as nails.
Oh, that's awesome.
And y'all, and Steve, you'll like this too. We've purposely been getting her to use a bowling ball with her left hand. So it's all about being a lefty.
Lefty Nation, baby.
Easy. Easy.
But the bad part about it is that's the one she broke. She broke her left arm. I'm like, well, dadgummit, kid. So, but no, like I said, everything's going good. And me getting over this crud and everything, we're just getting ready. I know Tanya's going to help again. Curtis is going to do his part. I got about 16 to 19 people pre-registered, which was, it's a little low versus last year, but the one thing I've learned about especially the locals, they're not going to commit until the week of. So,
Yeah, I mean,
Right.
even here, man, like it's the same thing, man. I want to even say, like, when we're like scheduling for our state tournaments, and then you ask a bunch of people like, "Oh, you win? Yeah, I'm good. They even pay their money, and then we get 2 months before or 3 months before, then drop out. So, I mean, I
Like
get it. Life
clockwork, man.
happens.
yeah.
Yeah, like I've got our USBC state tournament next weekend, right? Well, because of what I'm dealing with at work, I actually have to take my work laptop with me into the bowling alley and work 9 to 1, and our start time is 9:30.
Oh my God. Jeez Louise, y'all. For 5 weekends on Saturday and Sunday, I woke up at 5:30 both days
Oh,
for the Southern because the first squad was at 8 o'clock.
yeah.
We had doubles and singles. And y'all, let me tell you, at some of the lane assignments, they had 8 on a pair for doubles and singles. 8 on a pair, y'all.
A pair.
Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's one way to do it, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a long day.
Yeah. Yeah. Our Sunday night league, we were starting an hour to an hour and a half behind because of all of that.
Yeah.
Because of the delays.
That's nutsy poo.
I'm kind of glad I didn't bowl it now. I'm just being honest.
Sounds like it.
So,
But I will say, if neither me or Pickles can make that thing this year,
yeah.
somebody, I don't really care who, but somebody is going to have to start screaming it's 11:01 at 11:01 on the dot.
Don't worry, Matt Massa is bowling it. Matt Massa is bowling it, calling it. You won't have to worry about that, y'all. You won't have to worry about
Because
that.
DGAB will come out and be like, we're not ready. It's not 11 o'clock. And then 11 o'clock, the door's still closed. And everybody's going to be shouting, it's 11:01. Let's go.
Well, speaking of which, Elizabeth's in here. She's coming down from Ohio, last I heard. So maybe y'all can recruit her to be the one to say, hey, it's 11 o'clock.
Let's go, Elizabeth.
And that's one of the reasons why I'm still going to try my damnedest to make it, because me and Liz have basically committed to bowling something together, and that is pretty much an easy trip for both of us.
Yeah. Well, again, I just want to tell everybody if the distance like you're coming from, Steve, and I mean even like I said, Pickles doing what he did last year. At the end of the day, I'm appreciative regardless. We're going to do it. Again, if you can't make this year, it's going to be there next year. So, I just hate that, with Pickles, we're not going to be able to go have our, traditional Big Spring Cafe cheeseburger.
Dude. Oh, man, you're killing me.
I'm telling you, see, who knows how good that was? They call it the greasy spoon for a reason, man.
Dude, I've been thinking about that place for the last couple of weeks, dude. I've been thinking about that place. I'm like, I wish I had something like that here, and we don't.
Little hole in the wall places, man. Y'all got pit places up there where you live. You got the little hole in the walls.
We don't have hole in the walls.
Well, I'm just saying, if you can find something, if you can find little hole in the wall
dive bar or
businesses,
something, maybe. But
yeah.
But it's like a breakfast brunch spot, like hole in the wall. You know what I mean? Like it's like the staple.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, if you all go up there, check it out. I'm just saying. It's
I would
good.
say, well, it is drastically shorter for me. It's only about 5.5 hour drive for me, but still, that's about the closest thing we're going to be able to do to, other than you driving the 9 hours to get to St. Louis, which I've extended that invitation already. So we just got to figure out something to bowl here, if that's going to be the ultimate destination for that to actually happen.
I mean, you can come pick me up, and then I'll go. Steve,
You're gonna have to fly at some point, Pickles. Be in Chicago in 3 weeks. Isn't that where the WNBA is starting? Aren't they starting in Chicago in 3 weeks? Is that what that is?
I think that's why she's going to be there.
That's what I was thinking. She's got to talk Stephanie. She's got to talk Green Eye Bandit into coming with her too. No, seriously, that would be something. But I mean, like I said, it is what it is, y'all. Like I said, I understand life happens, man. And again, I'm prime example of that. Going a little, like I said, it was holidays hit, and then hit the reset button. And another thing that's happened since, I want to go ahead and tell you guys, is like back on February 7th, I actually ended my 15-year drought of being single. I'm actually in a committed relationship. And for those of you that have thought that I swung for the other team, you're dead wrong. It's a woman, I promise. I promise you.
All that naysay.
Yeah.
With it you being you, she's got to be a fan of bowling and Scions. So
no. Not she bowls, but she is very recreational, and I think that it's what's gonna make it work.
Ding.
Yeah. That's why you disappeared. Tell the truth, dude. Okay, so if you guys really want to know, okay, here's the thing. When I told y'all I had my bad earache, I literally met her 6 days before that came about. Okay, or I talked to her over the phone, and
Oh no, the phone.
Yeah, over the phone. Earache. Well, here's what I've learned too. Ever since I got rid of that ear infection, dude, I haven't worn my headphones, man. Have not worn my headphones, dude, because I mean, like dude. I'm gonna tell y'all, like where I'm sitting right now, I literally had to sit up, wrap myself up, put as many pillows behind me as possible, and not move. Like I had my mom worried. She's like, "Will you just let me take you to the ER?" I said, "I'm not going to the ER. This will pass." But again, don't wish it on my worst enemy. I don't wish this sore throat on my worst enemy. This is awful because this Alabama weather is bipolar, y'all.
Oh no, that I can completely agree and understand with. It's not quite as bad as Missouri, but it's pretty damn close.
Yeah. I think Massa came up there. He came up there with his daughter. I think you guys had 9 Inch Nails there, so he took her to the concert up there. And of course, Massa, he'll drive up to St. Louis and back down to Huntsville in the same day, too.
Yeah.
So, hey, tell me this. Is the speed limit still 80, or have y'all rose that up to 90 now?
Where?
Official or unofficial speed limit? Because
up there in St. Louis. Because the last time I was in St. Louis, because the last time I was in St. Louis, which was 96, the speed limit was 80 miles. And I told my dad, I said, I am holding on to my butt cheeks here. Like, this is like scary.
Yeah, we just got upgraded to 80.
In Fort Lauderdale?
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
No one does 70. Like, well, I shouldn't say that. Some people do 70 plus, and some people do 55 in the fast lane.
Oh my God, no.
That's typically how it goes here. Do not try to go in the fast lane if you think you're going to pass somebody.
Look,
Not going to happen.
I don't even drive in the fast lane unless I'm passing. Okay,
Right.
Right.
Well,
stay right, drift right, and pass in the left. I know the drill.
yeah,
know the drill.
dude. But passing lane does not exist here in Florida.
Oh,
People do not know what passing lane is. They're campers,
oh God.
so it makes it a lot harder because everyone's dodging to the right and trying to pass. So increased mileage on it. I don't know if it's a great thing, but people are already doing it anyway, so it doesn't really matter, to be honest.
Steve, I
yeah,
didn't trigger you with that, did I?
No, I was going to clean my glasses because I got sick and tired of staring through smudges.
I got you. And of course, we got
But
Dylan
no.
on here going, it's worse than Nashville.
And that's the thing, though, is if you're wanting to talk about speed limits, the speed limit is not the problem. Is not the maximum limit. What they need to do is they need to raise the minimum. That way, people aren't doing 45 or 50 on a 80-mile-an-hour highway.
No, that's ridiculous. No, that's too slow for even me.
I mean, how many times have you gotten on a highway, expressway, and the people are doing like 35 miles per hour
Oh my
when
God.
they're on the entrance ramp?
No, just no. No.
Oh my God! If you want to get me screaming in a car, that is the fastest way in the world to do it.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, what are you doing? Go. Like, that's all you got to do. Push the accelerator.
Well, again, if you guys, like I said, if anybody makes it down, you know me. I mean, I'm truly appreciative of it. But again, it's going to be here next year. So,
Yeah, and that's the thing is if I do make it down, it's going to be one of those Saturday, Sunday things, and it'll probably be I'll be getting down there Saturday, like late Saturday afternoon, because I'll work till 1 o'clock.
right.
Get there Saturday afternoon, and then just bowl the event.
Yeah. I mean, hey, that's why. And you brought me into it, Steve. We're doing the sweeper qualifiers again too. Those have not changed.
That's awesome.
But I will tell you though, bowling the sweeper qualifiers, and then bowling the lottery, the strike lotteries, and then the tournament, my arm was dead for like 2 freaking weeks.
Well, weren't you supposed to be in there the same time as Pickles was, and then something happened and you got delayed, or?
Yeah, yep.
Yeah.
Kind of, yeah. But he did get delayed.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. What time did you get in? Like 2 o'clock in the morning?
Yeah.
2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And then we were up at 6 a.m.
Oh my God.
I was saying, then me and Pickle sat and BS'd because that was the first time we actually met each other.
Yeah.
And we're like, it's 4:30 in the morning. We're gonna get up in 2 hours. We might want to catch like an hour and a half of sleep, maybe.
Ooh.
I mean, it worked out.
If anybody here is bowling off an hour and a half of sleep, you know how much that sucks.
I mean, I think we all have it in some aspect.
But wait a
Especially when
minute,
you travel.
Wasn't that the same morning that y'all went and got the McGriddles and gave
Yep.
Butchie? That was the same morning. There we go. Oh God, that's what y'all did. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we woke up early and we were like, oh, we got to do the McGriddle challenge for Butchie.
That's pretty great. I may actually do that. I may keep that tradition alive if both of y'all, one of y'all doesn't make it.
And honestly, I think I might even do an entourage to it.
Yeah.
All right. Let's do that. Let's do a McGriddle challenge to Butchie this for the Derek Tate Memorial.
I like it. I like it.
Hey, you know what? That'll be the unofficial official breakfast of the DTM is the McGriddle.
Dude, seriously, I love it. Maybe put some ketchup on it though.
I will. Oh, I will.
Yeah,
I will.
dude.
I will. I will do that. I will do that on purpose too, just to trigger
seriously.
Dylan.
Dude,
I will do
I'm
that on
game.
purpose just to
Dude,
trigger Dillard.
Yeah, I'm game. I'll throw maybe a little bit of pickle on it.
Mm. That's all you, buddy. All you. I ain't going that far.
He's like, easy.
All you.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Pickles and breakfast sausage don't go together.
Oh, bro, they do.
I'm gonna put some ketchup on my McGriddle this year, Mark. That's what I'm gonna do.
You just have to have hot pickles.
No, I'm past. No, I'm good.
Hot pickles?
No,
Hot
yeah,
pickles.
no.
It's like a
But
jalapeno
of course,
pickle.
of course, mustard does. We know. We get it.
Mustard.
We get it, Mark. We get it. But you know what is even better? It's ketchup. There's a reason why the three of us like the separate condiments that we do. It works. I'll tell you this. Trust me, I got looked at funny by my Vanessa, my girlfriend. She saw me put ketchup on my steak and like she about had a conniption fit at first. I said, Derek loved ketchup, so I'm putting ketchup on my ketchup. That's why I do it. Leave me alone.
And that will be the
that.
one and only reason that I do not sacrilege you for that, because I would literally be flipping a wig if I saw somebody put a really good steak and ruin it with ketchup.
It's not going to ruin it. It's delicious.
All right. Well, I would never say it would ruin it. It adds a zip to it. That's all I'm going to say to it.
Okay.
I'm not a huge ketchup guy by any means. Even my wife would be like, I hate ketchup. I'm
Yes.
a mayo guy over ketchup, but
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
A1 got to start from somewhere, right?
No,
Well,
see,
here's the
I've
thing.
tried A1, and it's just I don't know what the big deal is about it. Maybe I'm the minority in that.
I put A1 on my green beans. That's the only thing I put A1 on.
Ooh, okay, all right. No, okay. Yeah, because when it comes to the vegetables, you got to put some taste on that stuff because that stuff just tastes dry.
Exactly.
I mean, look, judge me, okay? I don't care. I do it, and that's what it is.
Judge me.
Judge me. I don't care.
Now, I will not put it on
say
my
both.
steak, but I have heard people that actually marinate their steak in ketchup before putting it on the grill.
Yeah. See, that's the beauty. Like you can put so many spices and herbs and everything and let it marinate overnight, and it comes out delicious. And yes, Josh is correct. I know the rule. I know the rule, y'all, and I have. I like what I like.
Yeah, exactly. You do you, boo.
Yeah. Okay, Mark. Put
Yeah.
some mustard on a steak, then. Okay, and then let me know
Slap it
how
on
it
there,
is.
bro.
We're doing weird things here. Hey, Mrs. R is in the house.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah. Like I said, again, like to each their own. I like what I like. Judge me. I don't care. Mark, you're not even going to be here to defend your title this year. And that makes me a sad beaver.
Oh.
But that is another thing. We will have a new champion this year.
Yeah, that's true.
So, well,
Ooh,
ooh, yummy. That sounded pretty good there, Steve. Impressive. Ah, okay. That's not Four
Welch's
Loko.
No, it's Ghost Welch's cranberry grape.
I saw a video today that reminded me of that. Like the guy, his wife looked at him and was like, "Where did you get that?" He's like, "I just needed like an energy shot, and I got this at the convenience store. It's a Four Loko." She goes, Have you read what it says on there?" He goes, "No." And he goes, "Why?" She goes, "Well, did they ID you?" He goes, "Yeah, it was kind of weird. He did ID me for this." And she goes, "Honey, read the thing." And he looks and he goes, 12% alcohol. Huh? He goes, babe, I've drank like half of this. So he doesn't know what to think. He's like, am I feeling funny or what's going on here? So unknowingly drinking Four Loko, I do not recommend. Do not.
Yeah, he was confusion between alcohol and caffeine.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Have you seen the video of the British guy who tried Four Loko for the first time, thinking it was an energy drink?
Yes.
I have not. Oh, bro, I can't even imagine.
You got to. It's brilliant. It's brilliant.
America, you do not fool around with your energy drinks.
Oh, I gotta look that up.
That's right. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh yeah, we do remember when she had that White Russian. Yep. We were all making sure, like, please make sure you get to your hotel room safe and sound, Liz. Oh God.
The wife said, "What date is the DTM?" Because she's putting it in the calendar, so we can try to work it out.
No, I'm going to go through everything because I'm kind of programmed myself to do it. So May 15th at 6:30 is the first qualifying sweeper. Saturday at 12 p.m. noon is the second qualifier sweeper, which is handicap as well. And then Saturday at 4 o'clock is the last qualifier sweeper. That one's scratch. All of the sweepers are 4 games, total pinfall, handicap obviously plus handicap, scratch, you know the deal. And then Sunday, May 17th is the main event. Doors will open at 11, contrary to what Steve may say. And then we will start practice at 12.
I will hold you to that if the door opens at 11 on the dot. Sharp.
You know what I'm going to plan for? Just because I'm going to plan for this. I'm going to have the door open at 10:59, so you can't give me any kind of crap for it. I was a minute early this year, bro.
Also, if Brian's not going to be there this year, I've got to have somebody else to reenact the DX invasion for the pro shop at 11 on Sunday.
Right.
Knock knock. Yoo-hoo! Yoo-hoo! Anybody in there?
Right. That'd be great. Somebody please make sure y'all are filming. Somebody make sure y'all are filming each other because that would be great. That would be totally great because, you know, I got in at 10. Yeah. But you're not going to be there this year, Mark, and that breaks my sad little beaver heart.
oh,
Well,
And not only that, you
the
know why
story
it breaks
behind
my heart? And we know why it breaks my heart is because Richie's not going to be able to make fun of the old guy this time.
oh, even worse.
I know, man.
Y'all are just gonna have to make fun of me, I guess.
Oh, God. Yeah. Well, you know what? But the thing about it is, it's like there's something about Mark Dillard you cannot put your head to, you know? Mark is freaking absolutely special. You can't, no offense, Steve, but none of us can hold a candle to Dillard, okay?
No, God no.
He's an old candle. He's an old candle.
Oh, okay. All right, Kaylin, I got you. Hang on. I got you.
My eyes are watering.
And main Sunday tournament is 80. And I'll message that to you too when we get off here. So, well, y'all help me with something. What's been going? Like, is there anything that I've missed? I mean, I've kind of popped in here with y'all in previous episodes and you know certain things, but is there anything major that I need to get caught up on in case I go into a chat and I'm like, what are we doing? I don't know. I've been under a rock. Have I missed anything?
Not too terribly much, I don't believe, as far as in the BHB universe anyway. We're just kind of just chugging along and making sure we stay well beyond past this 1 year mark we just celebrated.
Okay.
Yeah, and I mean, honestly, it was. I would just say it was. Even though we got past the 1 year, it's still, you know, like taking time off when we need to take time off, per se. and taking the breaks that we need to take the breaks because it does get a little bit I don't want to say
Tedious.
overwhelming, but
Tedious.
yeah, I mean, we all need to take a break. Period. Dot. Like, that's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
When you wake up and you see notifications every day, and those notifications start to become overwhelming. Yeah, just take the time.
Do y'all mind if I answer Jason?
No, go ahead.
Answer away, big dog.
So
Absolutely.
no, you do not have to qualify. It's just I'm offering the 3 sweepers as a chance for the winner to get a free entry, and obviously there'll be prize money given away for the sweepers, of course. But one of the things about the DTM, the reason why we do the extra sweepers, when I tell people, and Steve and Pickles saw it last year when they met Barbara, Derek's mom, like he bowled 8 days a week, y'all. Man was in there all the time. Obviously before Oakland was born, but he was in there all the time, and he was in his outfits and everything. And it's just one of those things with like those little knick-knack things, if you will. No, you do not have to qualify. You just show up on Sunday. But if you guys want to come bowl the sweeper qualifiers, there's just extra chance to make some side money, just some extra chance. If you win one of the sweepers, you get a free entry into the Sunday tournament. Just an opportunity. I'm just trying to provide the bowlers an opportunity to make a little money, make a little side money, because Ray's going to be doing all the brackets again this year. I think the only thing that's changing, I think the high game is going up to 25, and the brackets are still going to be $5 a piece, and they're going to be 2 sets, games 1 through 3 and 2 through 4.
Yeah, I want to add that one of the reasons that they started it is because having people that are coming in from out of state, he wanted to have more opportunity to earn some extra cash. So if you want to get in it, like it's not a bad deal.
Yeah. And also the sweepers also give you the opportunity to win one and have to book a shady hotel that you weren't expecting to book.
Yeah, Richie.
I know who you're referring to.
Yeah, Richie. $20 for brackets. Kaylin, $25 for the high game, $5 brackets, however many Ray has.
I was going to say, if you're budgeting for brackets, do not put me in the high games, but put me in for about $40 to $45 for brackets.
There we go. See, we got options, y'all. But that's the cool thing about it too. It's like Steve said. Like if just you win,
I'm still alive.
Yeah. See? There you go. Yeah, you're still alive, buddy. Dude, I'm telling you, man. Like that's another thing, man. Y'all, I'm telling you, man. Like I was, dude. Like talking to you 3 last year when we were outside the parking lot at Baumhauer's, just freaking awesome. And helping Richie find a place because he did win one of the sweepers. Yeah, and that's the thing. Now I will say this. I got to say this for the handicap: 90% of 210, 35 pin max handicap. Okay, when it comes to DGAB, we don't play with we don't entertain sandbaggers, y'all. I have a limit. We don't play with that.
Yeah, that was one of the first things that you had told me once we started filling everything out. He's like, "What's your average?" I said 208. He goes, "Well, welcome to scratch."
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Yeah. I was like, "Welcome to scratch."
Well, now I'm coming down. If I get to make it, I'll be coming down at a 217. So yeah, welcome to scratch minus.
No. See, I won't take anything away from you. Like I said, I don't do that. I don't. The people that bowl in the negative handicap leagues, first and foremost, God bless you. You wouldn't catch me dead in one of those leagues. There's no way. Well, Jason, maybe you need to talk to Weber about that.
My Wednesday night league is one of those negative leagues. If you get over 220, there is negative handicap.
Why?
I've seen it in the past 2 weeks, and I'm blown away by it.
Oh, and if y'all don't mind, I need to say one more thing too to let everybody know. If you guys want to reserve your spot, please go to damngoodaveragebowler.com, click on the events tab, and fill out the form. You do not have to pay anything. You're just sending me an email saying, hey, hold me a spot. It's going to help me streamline things, and it's going to help me be able to open the door at 10:59 a.m. Central Time so Steve doesn't bust my balls.
Damn right. Oh, I'll still bust your balls. I'll find something else to bust your balls about.
Oh, good God. Okay, well, you know what? It wouldn't be you if you didn't, Steve. That's how I'm choosing to look.
Exactly. Exactly.
So yeah, so that's another thing about it too. It's just like, and again, I'm going to announce lane assignments at 10:45. Excuse me, sorry, 11:45. I'm going to announce it at 11:45. And I mean, for the first time, the fact that I only missed like 6 bowlers, I mean, I think that's pretty good for a first time tournament.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I don't have 50. I have 56. Sweet. Well, and I will tell y'all
part of that.
Barbara, Rebecca, and Betty are all bowling it again this year too.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yes. And I will put them on the same lanes together. There's the only ones I don't put in the mix. I put them all on the same lane, and I put lawyers bowling it too. So they'll all be on the same lane like they usually are.
Oh, that's awesome.
I didn't mean to interrupt.
Yeah,
I'm just going to throw that in there.
Here's the catch on my Wednesday night league, right? Not only is it negative handicap, but our max handicap is 68 pins.
Do you have a max negative handicap?
No.
Oh my God. What is going on here, Steve? Why?
Because there's only about 3 bowlers that actually get negative handicap.
Yeah. That's
me
insane.
and 2 other guys.
Oh my God. And how does that make you feel, dude? Like for real?
How does that make you feel?
Yeah.
I mean, we won the league title in the first half, so I dealt with it just fine.
Okay. Okay, fair. Fair enough. No. So have y'all came up with like any kind of tournaments in y'all's area? Like you're trying to put something together? Because y'all let me know. I would definitely love to come bowl. And, again, this is what it's all about. Like getting back to, for me anyway, is trying to get back to the core of why we all started this in the first place. I really want to try to get out and bowl more stuff. So if y'all end up with something, please do let me know.
We are actually in the process of soon to be talking to Revelation Lanes in the Kansas City Metro to try to set something up.
Okay. Awesome.
Well, no, you didn't drop the ball. Cave Springs dropped the ball because I went up to him 3 times, gave him your contact information, and they never called.
100% of 245 or bust. God.
When we had Revelation Lanes on, that was one of the things we talked about, and she said absolutely 100%. Let's organize something.
Yeah, I'm all for it. Y'all let me know. Because the good news is when you've got a part-time full-timer, you can take some more Saturdays off now. And I just started year 19 of my pro shop journey, so I'm taking more Saturdays off than normal.
That's always a good thing.
Yes.
Nothing wrong with that, bro.
Like you said earlier, Pickles, you got to take care of up here, man. You got to take care of the mental.
You do, man. I mean, I know the older we get, the more you gotta settle yourself, right? Otherwise, you don't want to pop off, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Hey,
all
Yeah,
I'm
because
gonna
it's
say.
like not even fun. It's not fun to do that anymore because it's like, look, my blood pressure is already through the roof as it is.
Yeah,
I don't
man.
need to add any more numbers to that.
Yeah, dude. And look, I'm not a huge high strung dude, but I know that if you push me enough, that I will pop. So
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely, man. That's one of the things that was triggering my stomach issues that I had for about a week is the stress of running a underperforming branch and having all the pressure from up top coming down to me and trying to be a shield for my agents so they don't feel it as much. And
right.
now at this point, it's like, look, I've been the dam for you guys for 2 months now. The pressure's all too much, so the dam's got to break, and my guys are going to start feeling the pressure of it because now my butt's on the line.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's like what Amanda said too. You know, stress is a thyroid killer too.
Yeah.
Which again, I'm glad to hear she posted her results of that, and I'm glad that she's okay. I'm glad that all that was benign and everything. So, always a good thing because that's another thing about it too, y'all. You know, it's just like one of the things I think that I like doing. Like I said, being able to do this tournament to honor Derek and everything. You know, I know most of y'all already know this. Some of y'all in here new may not know this, but Derek was only 36 years old. And he found out about his melanoma a month after Oakland was born. And he fought it for 4 years, and he fought it bravely, and he did it. He did it with a smile on his face, and he never complained. And it's just one of those things that just like it sucks to lose somebody close to you, but it gives you perspective as to like, hey, you know what? We ain't guaranteed tomorrow, y'all. It's just appreciate what you're doing today and do what you need to do to take care of yourself because nobody else is going to do it for you.
Amen to that.
Facts.
So anytime somebody tells me, like, reading stuff on Amanda's stuff and she said everything was that, way to go, sister.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. So I do have a couple of hammer things because I know you're a hammer guy.
Yeah.
What in the world was now B6 thinking when they released the Zero Mercy Solid and the Full Effect so close together with them being such close balls to being the same strength?
You'll have to ask them that, but I'll be the first one to tell you. I sure do like that Full Effect.
The Full Effect looks good.
You know what's funny? Okay, I'll give y'all a funny tidbit here. Remember when the Extreme Envy dropped?
Yep.
And basically, let's just call it for what it is. That ball was trash for a lot of people. And then they followed
it would
it
have
up.
matched up great for me.
Yeah,
because apparently that ball loved rotation.
Yeah, but the problem that I faced with a lot of Extreme Envies down here in the shop is whether it was a bad batch or something, I was like having to send in defects because they were splitting. So that was okay. So after that, what did they do? They came out with the Pure Envy. Now, I put some scores up with the Pure Envy, one of my favorites. So fast forward to the Effect series. Y'all know Maximum Effect. I didn't match up with it worth the flip.
Yeah.
Pull out the Full Effect. Holy mother of God. And here's the funny thing, y'all. Both of them were hybrid. Those two, like the Envies and the Effect, the last two effects, both hybrids. So it makes me think that they were like, oh, we kind of missed the ball in here. Let's do a little tweaking here or do something that. And boom, Full Effect came out, and holy mother of God, like when I rolled that and I posted that video, like, and I'm telling y'all this, like a lot of people can sit there and go, oh, you're only putting the clips of when you strike. Y'all, if you go back and watch that video of my Full Effect, that's the first 5 shots. And they're all strikes. Like, that is like as in real time. Like, if it had been like a 3/16 or whatever, because y'all, one thing I've learned, I got to have a game and a half before I'm loose. I'm serious. But a game and a half, like, those 5 frames, those 5 video takes I did, they were all strikes, man. And I will say it because I hit 5 different lines. Again, house hack right here. I know I'm not ashamed of it.
Yo, bro. never be ashamed of being a house hack by any
Yeah.
means.
Yeah, yeah. Ooh, let me tell you, it's funny Amanda says good sleep because I can tell you that's been evading me here lately. But another thing about this too, being in the pro shop, there's a lot of nights I'm not getting off to 8 o'clock. Not getting done with league
Yeah.
till like 8:30 or 9 o'clock. You know, it's really hard to just come home and wind down. And, you know, I got to give myself at least a couple hours just to like get over the energy of bowling league.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you don't see a lot. I don't know about y'all, but here we have no 8:30 leagues anymore. Everybody is so anti 8:30 now.
I would say I think the latest our league start is 7 o'clock, and the majority of them start at 6:30.
Yeah. So y'all don't have 8:30 leagues up there either? No? Pickles? Y'all don't?
Nope.
See? I'm telling you, it's a dying breed. 8:30 is a dying breed. Nobody wants to get home at like 10:30 or 11 o'clock because then you get
No,
done
dude.
in.
We start at 6:30. We're still getting home at 10 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Like I said, look, come home, get undressed, get in bed, out in 17 and a half seconds.
Crazy.
Mark's not. I mean, again, yeah. It's just that the days of having full house first shift, full house second shift. Unfortunately, it's no more, y'all. Or if it is, it's very few and far between.
Right.
Yeah, low leagues if you're doing it. I mean, by any means.
Yeah.
Well, shoot, I remember back in the day there was always at least a house or two that would have an 8 a.m. league for the third shifters.
Yeah.
The people that work third shift, there was an 8 a.m. league once or twice a week. So the third shift people had the option to bowl in the morning.
Yeah. Yeah, because again, yeah, it's like you said, we got a 9 o'clock early Monday morning league, and then we got the seniors at 1 on Mondays. So, you know, that's why we're able to open. That's why we open when the bowling center opens is when we open. So you want to talk about transition? You know, old GMC himself, Curtis. Yeah, he's been feeling it,
How's he been doing, bro?
dude. He is. I mean, again, first year under his belt almost.
That's
I
what
mean,
I'm saying.
he's doing wonderful, man. But
That's
it's
awesome.
but he is getting a good dose of being the general manager of an AMF center.
Yeah, dude. It's a learning curve, man. I mean,
Yeah.
you got thrown
Hi,
in
Miss R.
basically to a position spot, right?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, like, if you haven't thought, like, if you've been in such, like, it's like those things where, like, you know, don't get me wrong, like, and I've spoken to y'all about, you know, and y'all have seen a lot of my videos where it just looks like, wow, he is so over this job, and I am. At times, I really am. But again, if I truly didn't love the game, I wouldn't do what I'm doing.
Right.
No, I think more than anything else, the thing you're over is that damn Amazon returns.
Thank you. I'd almost forgotten about that, Steve, but you had to bring it up.
I mean, I was gonna say,
Oh,
I think we all are over everything at some point, right? But yes, I agree with the Amazon returns.
look, let me tell y'all something about that, okay? When I promoted the DGAB podcast, the kick of that box, that was a one take.
Dude,
It was a
It was
one take.
spot
I
on.
swear. That was a one take. I'm telling you. And I did it like
So spot
I went
on.
back and looked at it. I was like, man, I punted that like Pat McAfee. I should have did the little strut that he did too. Would have added some effect to the video or something, you know?
Oh yeah, with the Vince McMahon collar strut after the point.
The box
I have to
explodes.
keep that in time. No, but that's the thing I don't understand. Like this, and y'all, like, you know, thank you, Steve. You hit a trigger point for me there. Like, I don't
Oh, you're welcome.
understand. How can you go 27, 28 days, use these shoes, and then send them back in the box? And it's like, I want to return these. Well, what's your reason? They don't fit. You can't tell me they don't fit because they were dirty. On the bottom, the soles are like it's about as black as the socks I'm wearing right now.
That was the funniest one. That one was my favorite. Reason for return: don't fit, never worn. Excuse me. Then why is this slide sole black?
Exactly. And now I got to sell it for $20, and I'm not even making any money off of it because I can't send that back out. That'll really get me in hot water with Amazon. You send a new item, and you should have put it as new used. What is new used? Like,
What
just put used?
Yeah, no, I thank you for saying that.
Just put used.
No, what is new used?
What is that?
Yes, dude. All right,
That's
let's make that a segment.
That's an oxymoron.
What is new used? What is new used? 100% segment. What is new used? Period. Dot.
Like, please
And
describe
the other funny
this to me.
part, that's like going to Walmart, returning a birthday cake with one slice left that said it didn't taste good.
Yeah.
Like I took a bite out of a banana. It was new used.
Yeah. Well, at Walmart, you could have diapers with you know what in it, and they'll still take it and go, we're real sorry about that. Go back there and get you another package.
It's new used.
Give me a break, y'all. I mean, look, at that point, I tell you what I would accept. I will accept a return where the shoe is mangled. If you just put something in there and going, you know what? I tried these out. I tried to be honest with myself for a whole month. I just didn't like them, but I really tried. And I'd be like, you know what? Facts. Fine.
Okay, right. Yeah. Like, okay.
I will hit the button and give you the refund back myself. But don't sit here and go, oh, I just didn't like the way they feel. They make my foot
They didn't
tight.
fit.
Yeah, right. They fit well for a month until you realized you didn't like them.
Yeah. But here's the thing. I guess we're going into the whole pro shop thing here. Here's the aspect of this a lot of people don't understand. Oh, I can't say White Dot anymore because Columbia is gone too.
Oh yeah.
And I got a little prediction for that too. I'll say later.
Can't wait.
But here's the funny thing about that. Okay, so White Dot had some of the most popular colors. Now they're going to bring the T-zones back with those popular White Dot colors, and they're just going to stamp T-zone, which is fine, fantastic, great. At least
it was the same ball anyway.
Exactly, dude.
Right.
That is another thing. I cannot tell y'all how many times I have had people come in and go, "What's the difference between the White Dot and the T-zone?" There's no difference. The name, that's it.
Right.
They're going to do the same thing, and God forbid.
Same ball.
And God forbid if I get Tommy McThomerson that just thinks that he's got like a 550 rev rate and he can hook a plastic ball.
I mean, if it's dry.
Because I've been brought 3 White Dots and I've had everybody tell me that the lighter the one, the less it hooks. And the darker it is, the more it hooks. You know what? Don't care. Cash your card. Cash your card. Don't care. Like, and that's another thing I told my part-timer. My part-timer was like, you are really, he looked at me one night, I was talking to a customer. He goes, you know, Mike, he goes, you're not really being an a-hole to the point where they know you're being an a-hole, but you're kind of being an a-hole. And I said, Andrew, you have not reached the level of apathy in this business yet.
I mean,
that's what it is.
I get it.
I have reached a level of apathy that nobody's going to understand. Like, but here I am. I'm still doing the damn thing. Pun intended.
Pun intended.
Yes. Oh, just so y'all know, I got to start recording these again. But I hit Curtis with a joke the other day. Y'all want to hear which one I said?
Oh, hit it.
I said, Curtis, have you heard of the Dolly Parton diet? He goes, no. What is it? I said, go lean. Go lean, go lean. And how did he react? Come on, Pickles. You know the answer to this.
How did he react?
Right off. And I don't care how many times he goes right off. Guess what? He laughed. He laughs under his breath.
Yeah.
So I think I'll start bringing those
under
back
his breath.
But that's the thing about it too. Like before I got sick, I had actually did a live in the shop. I've been really wanting to I've been really want to get back into do the lives during the day in the shop. And it's a little bit better to do it now because look, we actually moved the warehouse to a separate location. So like now it's like during the day when I'm in there by myself.
Nice.
A lot of people don't understand. Like if I was on a live and if like the boss man came in, y'all, I have to get off there quick because I don't know what to expect, you know.
Right.
But now it's like, okay, cool. I need to start doing the lives again. And I was doing it and then I got sick. I'm like, never mind. This is like the best my voice has sounded in like 4 days. So
I'm glad you're feeling better.
thank you.
Well, that's damn good timing.
Damn
Pun
good
intended.
timing. Pun intended. Dude, that's what I'm talking about.
Bam.
Bam. Slap that one out. Oh, God. So, but, is it just me? I'll throw this out there to y'all. But the PBA on CW has been pretty damn exciting this year.
I want to say they're vamping up. Let's put it that way.
The shows have been close.
Yeah.
And they've been
Show's been
competitive.
close. Kyle's getting more comfortable.
Right? Absolutely,
Jeremy,
Mark. You
don't
totally
go
should.
nuts.
But I think, I mean, it's good enough for this year. I'm not complaining about the shows for this year. But we need to find another guy to compliment Kyle because this guy is not doing it for me.
Let me ask you
Kind of
this.
agree.
Let me ask you this, Steve. Did you feel the same way when Rob Stone took over for Dave Ryan?
No, because I like Rob.
So it's just the fact you don't like the guy.
I just don't think they play well together.
Okay.
Like it's not natural.
Well, yeah. I mean, first year commentators, it's going to be like that, I think. And you know why they did it because he's like the highest like of the pecking order as far as like, you know, color commentary. Of course, Dillard thinks that's a great combo. Look, like I said, I think the bowling itself this season has been very exciting. And God bless EJ, man. I would hate to know that I averaged what I averaged in that USBC Masters bracket and to come up missing that title by 1 pin.
I agree with that, but Spencer's a Springfield guy, so I was happy for him to.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I hate the bowling. Oh. All righty. So
I gotta fill up the water bottle for the dogs.
I understand. No, where Pickles? Where you at, buddy? Oh yeah, no. And the thing about it is, what I liked about that is that all the heckling they were giving him, the fact that he was able to back off and still throw the first one, I was so happy he did. And then you couldn't have threw a better ball like he did than in the fill shot, the first fill. He threw it so good, and it just goes to show you guys you can throw the most perfect ball off your hand. If they're going to carry, they're going to carry. If not, they're not.
But like what I was saying with the replacing the guy that's next to Kyle.
Yeah.
How great of a show would it be to pair Kyle with somebody like a Norm Duke or a Walter Ray Williams Jr.?
I can see that. No, I'm with you. I would love to have Norm on there. I really would. And that's just it. Like Norm, heck, give me Pete Weber at this time. I don't care.
Yes.
And I'm with Mark. Scores are stupid.
Oh, you know what? If you want to introduce chaos theory into the commentary, Brian Voss. Brian Voss and Kyle Sherman.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, you guys, you got to write to CW and go, guys, y'all need to look into this. Dude, how would it be if you had Brian Voss and Belmo on commentary? That would be something.
No, what you do is you put for one show, one show and one show only when they both don't make TV. You put the commentary table as Sean Rash and Belmo.
Oh, yeah. There we go. Now, I want to ask Mark this, okay? Mark, why do you think scores are stupid this year? Is it because the shots are getting easier, or are the guys just that damn talented? I mean, I seriously want to know. I'm not being sarcastic. I really want to know what you think. I mean, y'all could throw your 2 cents in there, too. That'd be great, too. I mean, what do y'all think?
I think my battery's not charging for some reason, so I'm trying to figure that out.
Oh, well, crap. Now, I like this idea from Mark. I like the idea of a pregame show.
That would be nice. I'm also a big proponent of trying to find a new format for the show because we've done step ladders for God knows how long, and we just need a refresh on that point.
Yep.
I'm going to add one more. So, who here thinks that Boog should have had to beat EJ 2 games since EJ didn't lose in the winner's bracket?
All right.
That would have been, yeah. I would have agreed with that because it's a penalty for coming through the loser's bracket.
Yeah.
I definitely would like to see multi-game finishes, not just single game finish.
Because I'm telling you this right now, Boog wouldn't have beat him 2 games in a row.
Yep.
And Boog's a hammer guy too.
I think that's why I really want to see that happen because one-on-one, yeah, I mean, you're going to have it happen, but if you go through 3, a lot changes through 3.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and that's the thing too, is the only cautionary tale to that is if you got to go 2 out of 3 in a final, who on God's green earth is legitimately going to beat EJ 2 out of 3 on a regular basis?
Well, not that week. When your low set was 720, and then he goes back to back 790s and then 770, that's insane.
Who just beat the someone just beat the national
that was Francois.
Yeah.
I mean, he set the average record for 12 games.
That's incredible.
Yeah. He has 270, 220, 300, 299, 299, 277. I'm like, that's insane. That's gross.
Yeah, that's stupid.
That is so gross. Oh, look, Mikey shot his first 800, man.
The best part about that, though, as far as it being Frankie that did it, is like Mark was saying, he's not an overpowering rev rate power bowler. He's a finesse guy.
Yeah. I'm proud of old Mikey boy down here. He shot his first 800. I just saw that.
Oh, yeah, bro.
Yep.
Proud of you, brother.
Absolutely, man. That's awesome.
But yeah, I mean, and I think that's another thing about going to a different station or network. Y'all give me a minute.
Whoops.
Hang on one sec. I'm back. Hang on.
Oh, man.
Y'all give me a second. I'm sorry.
I'm crushing hot pickles.
I say this bathroom break is brought to you by
Hot pickles. Man, these things are so good.
I'm telling you, I'm still pissed that Mount Olive hasn't picked up your sponsorship yet.
So have you guys heard any feedback on nationals? I know Pickles, you say you were going soon, or did you already go?
Pickles is back.
Yeah, I already went. I'm glad to be home. I missed house shot. That's all I'm gonna say. Outside does not carry.
No.
That's all I'm gonna say. Long and strong.
Long and strong, huh?
I was
Long and
going
strong.
to say, from everything that I have heard, especially for teams, surface is your best friend.
Mhm.
Dude, surface did not even matter to me. I scrubbed to a 320. Yes, I said a 320, and still did not turn.
Was that your first Nationals, Pickles?
Yes.
Pretty humbling, I hear.
Well, I mean, I knew it
I was
was
gonna
going to be. I mean, I've gotten through states the last few years. I know, you get tossed around a little bit, but I knew nationals. I was going to get completely knocked around, so I took it that way.
Did you make money in brackets?
No, well, I didn't even go into brackets. Yeah.
Oh my God, you should have, man. Classified? Oh man.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know. I wasn't really there for that though. I was just there to check off a bucket list. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was say your first trip to nationals. The only highlight is getting your little foam eagle.
Yeah, I got it. It's on my kitchen counter. Don't worry. My wife's like, "What's this?" I'm like, "It's my participation trophy."
Like, I did it. I did it.
Yay!
It's my first timer's trophy.
Yeah, I did it. I mean,
Pop.
but look, if that's part of the consolation prize of something that you wanted to get done, then so be it.
Man, do we need to put a pool together for Dillard? He said he made about 4K last year in senior bracket.
Jesus.
Good grief, man.
Good Lord, son.
Brother, if I had that much to give to you, I would, but I do not.
Can we put that in mustard?
Yeah. Can we buy you a bottle of mustard, Dillard? You know what?
How many
Because
brackets?
I'm a
How
good
many
guy,
brackets
I'll
will
throw
that
in some
get?
ketchup.
How many brackets will that get us in for if we buy you about a gallon jug of mustard?
A gallon
Let's see,
jug of
mustard is going for about probably 5, 6. So that's probably about 2 brackets, maybe 1.5, maybe. I like that, Amanda. We get a portion of the winners. Yeah, see, that is very important because guess what? We all know you don't put Victor in without letting him know first.
True.
Because he will make them rerun the bracket sheet.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. I love it. That's the way you got to be. I'll tell y'all a funny story here, okay? So my buddy Bertram, I had put him in brackets on our Monday Night League about 3 years ago. And he didn't know he was in. And I went up and I was like, wow, like, dude, he got in brackets tonight, man. He shot 260 the first game. He made it through about damn near all of them. I said, hey, Johnny, man. I was like, congrats on me. He goes, what do you mean? I said, dude, you're in like all the brackets right now. I saw you shot 260. He goes, I didn't get in any brackets. And I'm like, well, your name's up there. He goes, okay, cool. Thanks for letting me know.
Yeah.
He goes up and he goes,
Tank.
He goes, interesting. I come back and I was like, so how'd you do game 2? He goes, well, I hit some transition. I shot a $139. I start laughing.
Yep.
Got knocked out of all of them. And then he shot 269 for the third game. So
Oh, God.
139, 269.
Oh.
Needless to say, the person that put him in never put him in brackets again.
Yeah, dude.
I was to say that always happens to me when I get in brackets. I'll have a killer game 1. I'll shit the bed in game 2 and then make up for it with a killer game 3. And once I'm knocked all out, I'm like, this is starting to piss me off.
I'm one to buy into brackets, but I have people that put money on me, and anytime they do it, I swear to God, it's like they just like put a curse on me.
Ooh, that actually gives me an idea for
Mm.
the DTM.
What do you
Not
got?
this year because it's obviously late,
Right.
but once it gets big enough, run a freaking Calcutta.
You know what? I'd have to get somebody to do that. I might have to get
Calcuttas are
somebody.
fun.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know. You come to it next year, I might be like, and Steve Rublin is running Calcutta. Go see him.
Bullshit. I am a C minus math student. You don't want me running the Calcutta.
Well, you don't want me running it either, so you know. Oh my God, y'all! But no, man. Like I said, I'm looking forward. Like, I'm trying to keep on schedule of like announcements. I'm kind of doing like either every Friday or every other Friday, depending on what I got. So I'd say be on the lookout for the next announcement. I would say this Friday. I'm trying to do one. I'm trying to do one each in April. Because we did get, like I said, Carl Free brought a bunch of stuff from Ace that we're going to auction, silent auction, and raffle. And another thing I want to tell everybody too, y'all, I don't know if y'all remember the stuff I posted about the car rally that Barbara got to ride in a car, one of them exotic cars. Okay, so the guy that runs that organization, he is actually going to be donating one of those car rides come August. So that's another thing we're going to have is we're going to have a silent auction for one of them exotic cars. And if I think Barbara will be there, and she could tell you she didn't know it, but they were like, Barbara, you're riding in one of these vehicles, and she was like, oh dear Lord. But she come back and she goes, oh my God, Michael, I had such a blast. I'm like, that's good, Ma. That's real good. So
That's awesome.
But I will tell you, that's the best feeling in the world, though, is when you get into a Calcutta and you get the cheapest absolute long shot, and that long shot freaking hits.
yeah. Yeah. Like, what are your odds? Oh, you're like 1,000 to 1. Oh, really? Okay, great.
Yeah, here's $10.
All right, cool. Yeah, make sure you get another mama pet. Yeah, yeah, we'll do that. I'm pretty sure Tanya already be on top of that.
Right.
So,
all right, boys. Well, I'm down to 14%, even with the stupid thing on the charger. So we got about 10 minutes left.
well, y'all, thank you guys. I appreciate y'all.
No, absolutely. I mean, it's your Super Bowl. We definitely want to give you an opportunity to get on here, talk about it, and spread the word, and let's fill that sucker up.
Yeah. Hey, look, Curtis is in here handing out donuts.
Whoa.
And I think this has been the theme of the night. Dude, you better post this as a clip, man.
Bro, I
Like a little
swear to
counter of
God.
how many times the camera fell on Rublin.
I never want to hear pickle problems again.
Dang. We got Steve Rublin's camera problems.
Hey, that's what happens when I don't have my tripod.
Yeah. But
like,
no, like I said, hey, Steve, again, real talk, bro. If you can't make it, brother, you know I understand. And, but just for anybody out there, if you think you can make the trip, May 15th, 16th, 17th, we're going to be rocking and rolling in Derek's honor. And I hope to see you guys come out and make it again. And if not, like I said, there'll always be next year. But there will be a new champ.
If I make it, it will be late Saturday, and I'll only be doing the tournament on Sunday and then turning around and coming home.
Oh, okay. Well, you just come prepared. Come prepared this time. Don't, be ready to go and, make your mark, Steve. Make your mark.
Well, like I told you last year, I was like, look, I came down here to support you. I didn't care if I bowled 150 or 250 average for the tournament. That wasn't why I was there. So this year, the thought process will be a little bit different.
That's what I'm talking about. And pickles, if you're not able to make it, I will eat a greasy spoon cheeseburger in your honor, my friend.
You'll eat a what?
The Greasy Spoon cheeseburger in your honor, my friend.
Okay. Make sure you add some extra pickle.
No, I'll leave that for you, buddy. That's all you.
All right. Well, no matter what, we do need to have a McGriddle.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, podcast of some stature.
Yes.
It doesn't have to be a podcast. It could be posts by all of us.
Yes.
Yes, but yeah, we need to figure that out.
I was to say the Sunday morning, the DTM Sunday morning McGriddle.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then I will make sure that I am open by 10:59, so Steve can't jump at me for that.
All right, God, man. All right, I got to work on some stuff. All right,
Hey,
boys.
You guys are awesome. Thanks for letting me come on, man.
All right,
I appreciate
boys.
you
Well,
being
I
on, brother.
appreciate you guys. I appreciate everybody stopping by. The gifters, obviously, every week. We know you're in there. We appreciate you. Go to the Damn Good Average Bowler website. Get yourself registered. Like you said, you don't pay anything up front. It does just give him a heads up of exactly how many he can anticipate coming in, especially if you're coming in from out of town. Go ahead and pre-register for it. That way your name's already in there so we can have an idea at least of who's coming in. And obviously reserve your spot because you don't want to get down there and then be like, well, sorry.
Yeah, and that's another reason too is like I
Fantastic
can look up your average, and if you're going to have sticks, I can go ahead and already have that in there and help everything flow a lot better. So that's the reason too.
Yes, sir.
Mark, it's good to see you.
All right, boys.
You go out there and bowl good.
Mark, best of luck. I know this first stop's coming, and we'll see y'all next week.
I appreciate you guys.
Much love.
Y'all be careful.